Guys, this is the first update in Sell Lemons ever. Now, I think it's worth going and finding out if this update's pretty good or it's just a Grow a Garden ripoff like everyone says. Make sure you guys stay to the end of the video. That way we can really find out if this is something brand new or if it's just one of those brain rot copies all over again. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I was already recording, but some of the footage actually corrupted. But quickly, before we get into that, let's go have a look at the patch notes. Version 1.1.0 expanded the Sell Lemons map to give each player their own orchid, plant and grow your own fruit trees, discover rare and powerful mutations, 15 plus to find, upgrade and expand your orchid to dominate the exotic fruit market, eat the fruit for some interesting side effects, and added setting to disable low gravity in space. That's something I've wanted for a while, so I'm really glad we're finally doing that. Bug fixes, this is where I'm really excited. Improved text filter batching to hopefully reduce text unavailable. I've been wanting this since the beginning. I'm really glad they've gotten onto it now. A little bit at least. Fix fruit sometimes spawning inside of a fruit tree.
Fix slight button overlap in Lemon Republic. Fix being able to click other buttons while a purchase is pending.
Fix some issues that could cause offline cash amount to be incorrect. I wonder if mine's being incorrect because it's been quite high. But maybe I'm just that far in the game.
Now let's see what we've actually got in store. Okay, so we have loaded into the world of Sell Lemons. Let me just real quick buy all of the speed so we can get around really fast. Okay guys, so after a little bit of digging around, we figured out that there is actually an open spot on the right side of the map. Could be the left for some of you. And this is where the orchid will be. Let me turn down the speed real quick. Okay, so here we go. Orchid expansion. Let's do this. 10 septillion. That's totally affordable. Now we're ready to start. Buy. Free. So it seems like we have to plant something here. Let's take a look. Plant. Lemon. Okay. So now we click manage. Apply. Mysterious fertilizer. Adds 2 mutations to a growing tree's fruit. Yeah, sure. And now as you can see guys, we have a 2-star out of 10 stars, which is actually crazy because that means that we can upgrade ours a lot more than what we have it at right now. Taking a look in the shop here, we can see mysterious fertilizer, cleansing fertilizer, growth fertilizer, ascendant fertilizer, irrigation kit, which permanently doubles the speed of all growth on one plot, soil enricher, enrich uranium, and lucky clovers. This is so many tokens. I currently have 10 and this one's 77,000. Added a reload here. So upon further inspection, you actually get better lemons by having higher evolution. So for everyone who has a bunch of ascensions like I do, but this is pretty late game, if you guys want the best trees possible, make sure you have the highest evolution you can possibly have. Of course, this applies to anyone, but people with higher ascensions are obviously going to have an easier time getting higher evolutions. That's all. But these are actually taking a pretty long time to grow, to be honest. So if you come to this button over here, you can see that you can actually eat the fruit you've grown, which now does a 2 times cash and growth speed boost, which is actually crazy, which means we can harvest these a lot faster now. And as you can see here guys, we actually just got a 3.5 star, which is a lot better than what we were getting before. And as you can see guys, if we open the upgrade menu here, we actually get a little lemon button so that we know which ones we can eat at what times, even if we're not on the orchid plot, which is actually crazy. So I've actually worked out this is a really easy way to get tokens when you're first starting. All you have to do is go to the orchid shop, go to the sell part, and right here you can see there is a bunch of options to sell your lemons for tokens. I'm going to sell all of mine right now and let's see how many we get. Okay guys, so after selling all of my lemons, I actually have 222 tokens before I was at 10, which means I can come over here and buy all of these next plots now. So upon further inspection, you actually don't want to sell all of your lemons. You want to leave at least one, and here's why. If you sell all of your lemons, you actually won't be able to place any of them down like I just did then. So actually what you want to do is harvest all of your lemons and then sell all of them, but leave one so you can make a brand new tree afterwards. Also, the plot prices increase the more plots you buy. It doesn't actually matter where you buy the plots. So now that it's been a little bit and these lemons are done, let me harvest them really quick and I can show you guys. I'm going to eat a lemon really quick for 2 times growth speed, and now I'm going to sell the rest of them but leave one so that I'm able to plant a tree from them later. As you can see guys, my tokens are back up to what they were before, but now I have a bunch more plots and I'm able to plant some good trees. Overall, this update isn't too bad. It's not an exact Grow a Garden brain rot ripoff, so that's a great start. I think they took what works from Grow a Garden and they made it their own. We have a star ranking system, which you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't believe that has, and they've still made it feel part of the game and not something they've just copied to be lazy. Ooh, we just got a 4 4.5 star. The trees also don't take too long to grow, which means this could be a very fun game loop for someone that's interested in gardening and just wants a bit of a break from the main aspect of the game, which is a lot of people because this game can be very time consuming. But yep, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.